Hi there, this is Amanda Schroeder from amandaschroeder.com, and today we are going to talk about how to use Adobe Photoshop Elements. And this is a series. This is video 2, and video 2 is on how to bring files or things. I wrote how to bring files into Adobe Photoshop Elements. Let's just correct that right now. Files into Adobe Photoshop Elements. So there is actually 3 ways to bring files into Photoshop Elements and Adobe Photoshop Elements, and the first one is through the menu, and there are 2 ways through Windows Explorer. So the first one is through the menu. So let's go up to File. Then there's 2 ways to open files in the menu, and that is, one, if you happen to have been working on a recent project, Adobe has 10 recent projects that you can open and then just begin working on a project that you're already working on. But if you're wanting to open new stuff or bring in other stuff, you go through Open, then you can, if you want to find something, there's like a way to find all of your files are all right here, and you can find everything that you need just by, there we go. So we're in the folder that we need, and here's the picture I want to bring in. You can bring in quite a few more pictures just by selecting the first picture that you want to bring in, and then shift and select the last picture you want to bring in, and it selects all your pictures, and then you can open. But today we just want to open one file. So select the picture that you want, or the object or the file or the picture that you want to bring in, and push open. This is the first scrapbook page I ever did through Adobe Photoshop Elements, and this is my dog, Sport. So the second way is through Explorer. So Explorer is usually in the corner on your taskbar on your computer. I'm using a PC. So I open Explorer and find your file that you want to open. And layout, no, sorry. Oh, here we are. Okay, so now we want to find the picture that we want to bring in. You can do that, bringing more pictures in, how I explained before, where you select the first picture, then you select the last one. But in this one, well, let's just show you how to bring in the one picture and go from there. So you select one picture or many, then you left click, or left click means on your mouse there are 2 buttons. One, there's a left and a right. So left click and drag, hold down your left click and drag, sorry. Then release the left button and it will bring it in. There we go. So that is the second way to bring stuff in. The third way is through Windows Explorer again, but instead of using your left button on your mouse, use your right button. So right click on the picture that you want to bring in, then go up to Open With, and of course we want to open it into Adobe Photoshop Elements. Left click on Adobe Photoshop Elements 10 or whatever Adobe product you have, and there you go. We brought it in again. So there's 3 ways to bring in files, pictures, into Adobe Photoshop Elements. And so I thank you for listening and take care. God bless.